Yay.
And now I need to make my stream announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley's sitting on the one end of the bed where the window is, and he's licking every part of his whole body so he can become so
As
clean.
he does. Mm-hmm. And by clean, you mean stinky.
And by clean, I mean stinky. Stinky and slimy. He loves to be stinky and slimy.
I've never heard of a cat that gets stinky and slimy after grooming themselves. None of my cats have ever done that.
Stanley just has bad breath. It's like he gets clean. Like if you put your face in his fur and you smell, you don't smell any bad smells. And like as normal cats, like after he licks his fur, it doesn't stay wet forever. Like it becomes unwet because it's just saliva, so it goes away. The problem is if you're right next to him, like if your face is right next to him while he's licking his fur, the combination of the smell of his breath and the smell of his fur when it's wet is awful. It's so bad. It's awful. But it's okay, because he's Stanley. Oh, he just curled up into a little ball to lick his tail.
Oh,
and now he's looking out the window.
I love when cats are looking at things. I like that a lot.
It's good. Stanley likes to look at birds. The occasional chipmunk if he notices it.
Yeah.
But other times he just looks out the window and just looks at things, and it's like, oh, you're experiencing the world. He's so good. He's a cute little baby.
Yeah.
Today he begged for breakfast 3 times after I fed him breakfast, and then he begged for dinner twice after I fed him dinner.
Well, it's good to want things.
It's good to have dreams. Literally, I woke up. He always bothers me when I wake up. Sometimes my mom will feed him before she goes to work, which I hope that she didn't because I did feed him. So I hope he didn't get extra breakfast anyway, even after he begged. But normally, I wake up, and as soon as he knows that I'm awake, he senses it. I don't know what it is. Like I open my eyes, I'm not even my head will be under the covers, and if I open my eyes or breathe normally, he's like, all right, time for breakfast, yeah, baby. So he jumps on my bed. He'll step on me. He'll walk across me. He'll stand on the ground next to my bed, and then he'll reach up and stick his claws on the mattress, and then just grasp it, pulling at it so that it makes a sound so that I can hear it. And I look down at him, and he just has his arms up, you know when a baby wants to be picked up, and it puts its arms up. That's what Stanley does. He's like, I'm waiting for breakfast. If he's feeling particularly malicious, he will do that same thing, but on the wooden door next to my bed. He'll just scratch his claws into the wooden door so that I wake up. And then when I look at him, he does the same thing. He looks back at me over his shoulder with his arms up, like, hey, it's time for breakfast. It'll be 6 a.m. It'll be 6 in the morning, and he'll do this. But this is what he does. And then if he decides that I'm not getting up, because I don't ever get up the first time that he begs, he'll jump onto my bed and he'll lay down right next to me. And he's like, okay, when you get up, we're going to get breakfast. So then when I move to get up, he'll run to the end of my bed and stand on it and look at me and be like, is it time, is it time, is it time? And then if I get out of bed and start walking around the bed, he'll jump down and he'll run around my feet and meow at me. And he, almost every day, he almost trips me down the stairs. Like, it's awful.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to go down, he eats on, like, the step, like, one of the landings on the stairs. He eats on the step. So I have to go downstairs, and I have to give him his food. But he tries to run in front of my feet, or, like, he'll run in between my feet as I'm going down the stairs, and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm gonna die and you're gonna get no breakfast. It's gonna be bad.
It's like, dude, if you trip me, no one's gonna feed you.
If I go into the bathroom first, he'll follow me into the bathroom and stare at me, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to pee.
Privacy, please?
He likes it, I don't know. I go in there and he's like, I go to close the door and he will like push his way in if I go to close the door. He's like, no, I need to come in here. I need to make sure you're not doing anything. He needs to make sure that all time is spent on either necessities or him getting breakfast. If I have to pee, I have to pee. That's on me. But if I'm taking a shower or like brushing my teeth, no, not time for that. It's time for breakfast. You need to come down here. It's time for breakfast.
He knows what he's about.
He knows what he's about. He knows what he wants. He wants breakfast and he wants dinner. And then during the day, so if I'm already downstairs and he wants breakfast or dinner, depends on the time of day. He always wants food, so it doesn't matter. But if I'm downstairs already, he'll like sit somewhere in the living room, just in the middle of the floor. And if I walk towards him, he'll meow. And then if I keep walking towards him, he'll run over to the fireplace and jump on the fireplace and jump over the baby gate onto the step. And he'll be like, it's time, it's time, it's time, you're gonna feed me, right? And I'm like, no, it's 8:30. You just had breakfast.
It's not dinner time,
but he'll do it every time I go towards him until about 11. And then from like 11 to 3, he's in daytime mode. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna sit on the recliner, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna look at the birds, I'm gonna have a good time. 3 o'clock hits, he's doing the same thing he was doing in the morning. He's begging for dinner. He's like, it's time for dinner. I know it's time for dinner. It has to be time for dinner. And I'm like, Stanley, it's not time for dinner. He gets dinner at around like 6.
Makes sense. That's like dinner time.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I say, well, you know that I eat dinner at like 4 p.m. like a freak.
Yeah. Stanley eats anywhere between like 5:30 and like 8.
The funny thing is, I know for a fact that cats do have like a very keen sense of time and routine. So he fully knows that it's not dinner time.
Oh, he knows.
He absolutely knows.
He thinks that we don't know, is the thing. Like, if he gets fed, he's counting on us forgetting that we fed him. And he knows it must be true. Because as soon as 11 o'clock hits, daytime mode. As soon as 3 o'clock hits, dinner time. He knows. He knows it. He just is hoping that we'll like be like, oh, did I feed Stanley? I don't know. Let's give him a little bit more food. And then he'll be so happy. My mom likes to give him just a little bit in the morning. For some reason. I don't know why. Like, sometimes she'll be like, oh, I only gave him a little so they would stop bugging me. And I'm like, but you can't. Because then I have to give him the rest of the breakfast, and now he thinks that he like, pulled a fast one. Now he thinks that he tricked me.
That's why he continues to do that.
Exactly. It's so bad. It's so bad for him. He's such a big boy. He can't be eaten like this. He used to graze because my family would be gone for so much of the day. Like, we'd all leave at like 6:30 and wouldn't be back until like 8. So we'd just put food out in the morning and then he'd eat all day. Right. And then he ended up being as large as he is now. Maybe larger. He's a big boy. He's like 20 pounds.
Oh boy.
But now he's like 18-ish. I held him on the scale the one day. I don't remember what it was.
It's really funny to use a human scale with a cat because you have to do the thing where you like hold them and then put them down and do the math.
Yeah, because they only register like at 50 pounds or something ridiculous.
Yeah, something like that.
I remember one time we had a scale that didn't do that. Like it would register, I think anything over like 10, and he was sitting on it like just because it was a raised platform and that's what he does. And I went over like I wonder what the scale says, and it was like 19 and a half, and I was like, Stanley, my God,
Oh, no.
he's a big boy,
No.
he's massive,
Mm-hmm.
and like you would think that he would be like. You know, like the chart that has like how fat the cats are. You'd think he'd be like all the way at the end, but he's not. He doesn't look that fat. Like,
no, he doesn't.
He's
he
not.
Looks like...
He just looks like a big cat, and he is a
Right,
big
like-
cat.
Like he looks like maybe a little overweight, but he's not like, oh dear lord, you need to go to the vet.
Yeah, like it's not really affecting his health in any way. Like he's just chilling. He's just a big boy. Like,
Right.
And-
Hi, Smiley.
Hi, Stanley.
Hi.
We're talking about Stanley.
You're talking about how he's fat.
He's laying down right now. He's looking out the window while he's laying down. But he might be asleep. He's facing away from me, so I don't know if his eyes are open. He's he's breathing very calmly, and he's facing the window, and he's laying down.
He's breathing. That's what matters.
He's breathing. Yeah, he is. He's a
But
big boy.
I mean, my cat Butter is the same way. Like he is. I mean, he's a bit overweight, but he's also just a really fucking big cat.
Yeah, he's just a big cat. He's just huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've seen the pictures that I send. Like, he's massive. Like, when he's just sitting on the couch, you're like, oh, he's sitting on the couch. But then you actually look at the couch, and you're like, oh, he is the size of a toddler.
Yeah.
He's huge. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've discussed Stanley in depth, it's time to play Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Come on.
Pokemon.
Unrelated thing from me. But once again, the pipes are clogged and we cannot use the water.
No.
Oh no! When the maintenance guys came and fixed my drain, they must have messed up yours.
They just teleported all the stuff out of your drain and put it into ours.
Mm.
That's so
That might be
funny.
awful.
We
I'll
get
tell
like
the story.
little tree, microscopic tree roots that grow into our pipes and stuff gets
Oh,
caught on it.
fantastic. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. One of the houses my family lived in previously to the house that my parents live in now had a weeping willow. And the thing about weeping willows is that their roots will go towards any source of water.
And by the way,
there's no
happy
lake
winter.
nearby. Winter. Well, the thing about going towards any source of water and there not being a lake nearby is that the nearest source of water is ice.
We just have
And
a
they
lot
will-
of trees around.
Mm-hmm. And a weeping willow will crunch right through a pipe.
Oh, weeping willows are a pest.
Yeah. They're beautiful, but they are...
They're very
they're-
nice.
They're very nice trees, but also they are a bit of menaces.
Mhm.
Yes, like, let's keep them in their native environment where there are factors that keep them in check and not in a suburban Midwestern lawn.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Yeah, so
I'm up
I
here.
can't take a fucking shower.
Mm-hmm.
I
Come
need
over,
to
you
take
can
a
shower at
shower.
you can shower at my apartment,
Okay.
there's a drain.
Yippee! I'm on my way.
Come drive the, what, like 4 or 5 hours?
I'll just run really, really fast, and I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
I'll see you then.
Yeah, no showers, no flushing the toilet, no
Oh,
brushing of teeth, no cleaning dishes.
Hmm.
Do not flush the toilet. Ever.
No, if you flush the toilet, it'll overflow
Mhm.
and it'll bubble up in the downstairs drains.
And it'll be bad.
Yup. First time it happened, it was because my grandpa was flushing wipes down the toilet.
Oh my god.
Why
don't do
is your
that.
grandma like a mess?
No, my grandfather.
Your grandfather. Why are your grandparents like a mess?
I wish I knew.
That's a mess. I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
He was like, "Oh, but they're flushable," and we're like, "No."
They're flushable.
Sorry to have to be the one that tells you this, but that's no.
Just marketing.
not
It's just
flushable.
marketing. Like, they don't
Yeah.
regulate that or anything. They can just put that on the package.
Yeah.
One of my best friends one time admitted to believing that you could flush tampons down the toilet.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And I was like, have you done this? And they were like, no, I just know that you can. And I was like, you can. You can.
You cannot. You cannot. They expand. They'll clog your pipe right up.
So funny.
Yeah.
I almost died, I swear.
That's so bad. That's what they have. That's why they have signs in the bathrooms that say "Don't flush tampons down the toilet."
Yeah, like come on. It was so funny.
They're like, "Do not flush anything that is not toilet paper. Don't flush tampons or pads or
Nothing.
cell phones or
It about killed me.
paper towels."
Not to mention, we were at my house, and my house has a septic, and I was like, if you do that, my house will explode. I was like, do not.
Don't do that.
I think I had a dream last night that, like, my house had pipe issues. Well, it wasn't my house, but I dreamt of plumbing problems. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I sensed it. I sensed that the pipes were gonna clog.
Why are these animals so strong?
I love you, Whimsicott. Well, Whimsicott has to be strong.
Why did that hit me? I'm scared. That's scary. Why did Gus hit me while I was in the air?
Blowing on you.
Did that happen?
I think that wind can be anywhere. I think that wind is in the air. Always.
That's true.
Oh, this Substrika might give us problems. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
Well, I think it could be good.
I think we might die.
Well. Single subscriber.
Strong horse.
We're good. We're good. So that was terrifying.
Oh, I just remembered that I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and I can't brush my teeth. Oh my god.
Well, you can brush them later. I guess you can explain to them because you're like, I'll just brush your teeth.
I'll show with my toothpaste and a toothbrush. We're like, can I brush my teeth here, please?
They'll probably let you.
They probably will. I mean, my dentist always makes me brush my teeth before they start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My sister's orthodontist had like a big, like a bunch of sinks all next to each other. And they'd just be like, alright, go brush your teeth. We're gonna put your braces on, go brush your teeth.
Yeah, it's a consultation for my wisdom teeth removal, so.
Ah. Oh shit. That just reminded me that in like June I was supposed to schedule my my wisdom teeth come out. Well. Well.
I almost called you Orion J. Orion too. Orion, you now have to get your wisdom teeth removed.
I haven't. But I might.
You
I
gotta
might
do
have
that now.
to. I don't think I have to.
I have to because mine are fat.
They told me mine are nice and good. They told me I'm so cute and adorable.
Mine used to be nice and good, but then they decided to not be.
I think like one of mine is impacted, but other than that, or no, there's like cysts or something. I don't know. They said
All
that it
four
was
of
fine
mine are impacted.
No.
They said that I would be fine to not remove them, but that it would be better if I did. So.
Yeah, I'm getting braces, so I have to have them taken out. Because they're impacted pretty bad, especially on the bottom. They're practically like, it's like there's the tooth, and then the wisdom tooth is like almost at a 90-degree angle, just a little bit
Oh, no.
less than a 90-degree angle. So, you know, if I got the braces and my teeth started moving, then that could be
Well,
bad.
that's not good.
Yeah. But it's okay. See, I was wondering, I was like, oh, I wonder if they'd let me keep them, but since it's like my wisdom teeth, and one, they're impacted, and two, they're not like out all the way, so they're not gonna be, if I asked to keep them and they said yes, I would be handed a bunch of powder. I'd be handed chunks.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't like cut you up to like get them out whole.
I mean, they do. They cut open your gums, to
Well,
get
yeah,
them out.
but
But
they wouldn't get them out whole.
Yeah, they break them apart to get them out,
That's so sad.
so that they make sure that they get all of it out properly and without, because like, so like the way that mine are impacted, if they tried to pull them out, they would risk damaging my back molars. So they wouldn't even be able to do that if they wanted to.
Well, that's a shame.
That is a
Yeah.
shame.
The good news is, though, that I will probably be put under general anesthetic for that, which is good considering my track record with any kind of medical procedure.
You know, that is true.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If they tell me that they aren't going to, I'm going to be like, no, you're going to need to do that, or I'm going to pass out and have a medical emergency in your operating room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get to have braces.
Yeah. You can get
little-
the suit-colored bands and stuff.
It's true. I was thinking of actually getting the, what's the word? Oh, fuck. The word has left my mind. It's not, it's porcelain? Is that the word? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not bands. It's like clear and they put it on your teeth.
Invisalign. Invisalign?
No, not Invisalign. It's still similar to like when you have the bands, but like there's no bands. It's like like the way of getting them on there is a little different. But
I think I've heard of what you're talking about. But...
Yeah, I mean it's not really any different. I asked obviously because I was like, I don't really care what it looks like. Just tell me what works best and which one is not super expensive. You know, like which one costs more.
Yeah.
Right.
But she was like, yeah, they're like the same price and they both work just about as well as the others. So I was like, yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
My little cousin is also getting braces soon, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have braces at the same time as my cousin, who's like, oh, she's like 5 or something. No, she's not 5. 7? I don't know. She's little. But yeah, she was like, oh, I'm getting. I guess she had like 2 teeth, pulled for to make room. And stuff like that, and so she was talking about it. She was like, "Yeah, because I get braces," and I was like, oh, "I'm getting braces too! Oh my gosh, we're gonna be braces buddies." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get all these different colors for the bands," and I was like, "That's awesome, kid. I'm
That's
happy for you."
awesome. I remember when people used to have like, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I got these color bands because it's this holiday," or "I got these color bands because my sports team is doing this thing," and I'd be like, wow, I'll never do that.
Yeah. So like, if I get bands, I'm probably gonna go with like blue or something, because yellow will make my teeth look more yellow, and if I get white, my teeth will also look more yellow in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, with blue or something like that if I do get ones with bands.
I guess you could do pink or green to match your hair.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to get the right shade of pink though, like a really hot pink, so it doesn't look like you're bleeding.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might go with green because I think pink would make me look like I'm sick. Like I've got a disease. Yeah, my mom and my sister are able to just do Invisalign, but they were like, no, you need you need the actual like braces.
Mm-hmm.
My shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
Yeah.
My mom she got her Invisalign a little while ago, and she says she hates it, and she wish she'd gotten the other braces.
Mm-hmm.
She hates having.
I've heard that it's like a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, because she has to like take them off to eat and then brush and floss and then put them back in, and like I guess it hurts
Yeah, I've
like
heard
snapping them back in. And her teeth are super close together, so like flossing can be difficult. Like the floss can get stuck between her teeth really easily.
Yeah.
Like stuck. So she said like she went to the dentist once and then they like pulled out the floss and she was like, oh, that's gonna get stuck. That's not gonna, that's gonna get stuck in between my teeth. That's way too thick. And the dentist was like, no, I've been a dentist for however many years and I've never had floss get stuck in anyone's teeth. And it got stuck and he had to like pull out like a pair of pliers to be able to like get it out from between her teeth.
Oh.
Good lord.
She was like, I know my teeth, and I know they're way too tight for any, for floss that's not super thin.
That reminds me that I guess floss doesn't really do the job for my teeth just because I have some stuff with them. So they were like, oh, well, you should get interdental brushes instead. And I was like, oh, I should get that. You're right. And then I forgot. I need them to start just like writing a note and stapling it to my shirt. And be like, okay, here's what you need. Because by the time I'm like on the way home, I've fully forgotten everything that happened while I was there. I'm like, yeah, I heard noises. I slobbered on myself a bit.
You'll go there. I have the same problem, but also like when I like go there and they're like, hey, you have any issues? And I'm like, no, everything is perfect and fine and I'm normal. And then I leave and I'm like, wait! Are we supposed to mention these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be exciting. Finally, literally, like, when she, like, was asking me, she was like, oh, because my bite is fucked up. I bite on, like, on the right side, it's just the front of my back 2 molars, and then on the left, or no, it's the back, like, it's like the back single molars on the top and bottom are the only ones that touch, and then on the right side, the, like, back, like, I guess, back 4 touch. And so she's like, has your bite always been this way? And I'm like,
As far as I know, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know. I eat food, and sometimes it's hard. She's like,
Right.
I'm like, I don't know if it's always been this way. Don't ask me that.
Right.
Just fix it.
I don't look in there in that much detail.
Yeah, and she was like, she said that like, well, if no other dentist has ever mentioned it, it probably wasn't always like this. And then my mom was like, well, I think maybe the dentist we had before fucking sucked, so. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe my teeth have always been fucked up, who knows?
Yeah.
The good thing, though, is, like, she said that, like, once, because, like, I clench my jaw when I said, like, I don't, like, grind my teeth, I just bite down like a bear trap.
Yeah.
But, like, she was saying that, like, once my teeth are in the way they're supposed to and more of them are touching, that the pain I get from that will probably be less of an issue, and I'll be able to get, like, custom-made, night guard.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm scared about is, like, what am I gonna do when, like, I have my braces in, and it's like, can I, like, use the night guard then, too? Or am I going to be stuck with my teeth already hurting, and then I'm gonna make them hurt more, but,
I don't know. I guess you can ask.
Yeah, I will. I like, when I asked, she was like, oh yeah, well, like, when you get your braces off, you'll have the retainer, which will also double as a night guard. And I was like, oh, okay. And then later I was like, wait, that didn't answer my question. I needed to know if I can wear one while I have the braces on.
Right. Because I've mentioned before, I grind my teeth and clench my jaw really bad. Like, it's worn down a decent amount of my, like, enamel on my molars and stuff. So I need, I use a night guard. I use one of the boil and bite ones, and I just want an 8-pack of them. But when I go to the dentist soon, I'm gonna ask, like, should I get a custom one? And if they're like, yeah, I'm like, god damn it, because I just bought 8 of these things.
Yeah, I mean, when I went to the dentist, he was like, when I told him that, he was like, you need to absolutely stop using those. Those are not good for your teeth. They're not good for you. You need to get, like, an actual one. And I was like, but I'm having Okay, if I get a custom one now, I'm not gonna need it in a few months. Or I guess a year. Because I'll have I don't know how long after I get my wisdom teeth out they'll wait before they put in the whatchamacallit braces,
Yeah.
but I'll have they're like so they're having I like asked, I was like, okay, how long like will I have the braces? And they're like, oh, like 16 months, and I was like, okay. Awesome. I always forget how long people have to have braces, and no.
Yeah. It's funny that your dentist said that, because my dentist says that it was fine, and she was like, as long as it's not causing you pain, it's fine. And also as long as it's not making your grinding your teeth worse, because she said that sometimes that happens. Sometimes people like to chew on the like gummy texture.
Yeah, he was saying that because like the way that it sits on your teeth actually like can cause you to like make it worse, because he was saying like instead of like a normal like guard where it'll hold your teeth, like it'll hold your mouth, like your teeth in place so you're not grinding. He's saying like the smooth surface and the way your teeth will glide over them can like make you grind your teeth more. It's great. But
I guess I'll just have that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it's so like funny because like I don't know how I didn't realize that my teeth were the way they are, like
they've
where
always
the
been
front
that way.
teeth don't touch. Yeah, I mean it probably has, but like when I started using a night guard, I noticed like I would grind the night guard down and then my back teeth would touch, and I was like, okay, well I have the night guard in and it separates my front teeth but not my back teeth, and I was just like, okay, that's normal. Like, it didn't occur to me that all my teeth were supposed to be touching. Yeah, it didn't occur to me that was what I was like, yeah, I wear a night guard to keep my back teeth from touching, because as long as they don't touch, it's fine. And, like, it never occurred to me that that's because my bite is fucked up.
Oh.
It happens.
Yeah, because my mom had got me, like, she also uses, like, a night guard, and she got me another one that, like, covers, like, all of your teeth. And I used that one, and I was like, okay, well, this doesn't help at all because my back teeth are still touching. And then I was like, I need the other one that keeps them from touching. And it just, again, it never occurred to me that that's because my back teeth are the only ones that touch, yeah. But it's okay. They're gonna fix my teeth, and they're gonna be so awesome, and I'm gonna bite everything in the world.
Yay.
Did you see what Octo said in secret voice?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
I said when I said I was watching Bug Snacks, and I'll be there in a sec, and Octo said a sec and Bug Snacks into a Bug Sex. You can't say that.
That's scary.
You can't say that one.
Why would Octo say this?
Why would Octo say this? That's too hot for Twitch. We're gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh god. Sorry, I was playing with some Play-Doh, and then I thought, hey, remember how bad it tasted when I was a kid? I wonder if it still tastes like that. It does.
I thought it tasted awesome as a kid. I think that now it would maybe throw up. But, kids will eat anything in the world, so.
It's true.
Except vegetables.
Not true. I eat it my vegetables as a kid.
That's true.
Well, some of them were gross. So, like, peas were always gross.
Oh,
They're always like good peas. Like, if they're like good, like legit peas, they can be good, but like some sad, like overboiled peas are not great.
See, I was a big fan of most vegetables except for asparagus, which I despise.
Asparagus is kind of gross.
I like asparagus.
I also don't like.
Now as an adult, I'm like, it's okay.
I hate lima beans.
I like lima beans.
They're nothing to me. They have
Well,
like no taste, and they're like kind of like they're like dry.
Well, I'll eat yours then.
Huh?
I'll eat yours then.
Oh.
And you can have a portion of whatever it is that I don't like on my plate.
Can I have the asparagus?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
See, the thing is, like, my mom also hates lima beans with a passion. My sister doesn't eat lima beans, and my dad is kind of like, he doesn't like them, but he'll eat them. And I think my grandmother is like, whatever. But my grandpa fucking loves lima beans, and he gets so excited. And he knows the rest of us do not like them at all. And he's always like, oh, I love lima beans. See, we're having a good, see, we have some good food for dinner. We're all like, yeah, you can have mine if you want.
My pop-up likes lima beans, and every other person in my family, including my mom, thinks they're disgusting.
I see that this is a once you hit middle-aged, you start liking lima beans.
I think
that makes sense. That checks out.
Well, that would explain why I like them, because I have the soul of someone who's like 85.
Yeah! That'll do it. Okay, now my Pokemon are like 45 or above. Oh no, you can keep talking, I was talking to myself.
Oh, you're fine.
How dare you?
So I love my 4 p.m. dinner time. I love my going to bed at a reasonable hour.
Your 7:30 bedtime.
7:30.
I can't.
No. 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Which,
unless it's Wednesday
funnily
or
enough,
Friday.
10:30 used to be when my grandparents would go to bed. Now something happened. I guess now that they're both retired, probably. Are they? Well, I mean, even when they had first retired, they would go to bed at 10:30. But now they've been not working for long enough, I guess, that they can stay later. My grandmother sometimes will stay up really late, and I'm like, or something's going on with you. You need, if I'm going to bed before you are, you need to get help.
Yeah.
Oh, not this again. No.
Slaughter.
My god, I can't have crewmate in the front. She's too slow. It sucks. Oh, that. I'll kill this.
Oh. I'll kill this.
That's what it's like to play Monster Hunter. You're like, oh, I love this one. Can't wait to kill it.
Yeah. Video games are like that.
Yeah. And it's funny.
Today I was sorting all of my video games.
Ooh.
By which I mean taking the ones that I didn't like, taking them out of my downloads folder and putting them where they actually belong.
As one does.
As one does. I downloaded We Love Katamari, and then I tried to download Katamari Forever, and it was like, this is gonna take an hour and a half, and I was like, oh, no. Stop download. I don't need to play this one. I'll when the time comes, I will undergo the task of waiting an hour and a half for it to download. Y'all remember when I tried to download that one thing and it was like, yeah, this is gonna take 14 hours to download, and it took like 2 hours, which is still a long time.
Yeah.
Massacring my animals.
That's kind of fucked up.
It is. Where? Oh. Where am I?
I ask this question every day.
For real. I'll use it. Here, my poison animal and super potion for you. Super potion for you. You need something special. There we go.
You need something special.
And okay. All my animals are healthy again.
Yay.
I hope we find like a doctor somewhere.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would
You have
be
to go
very
to the
nice.
doctor's office.
That's a scary place for me.
You have to be brave.
I don't want to. What's over here? I have to know. Nothing. There's nothing. Except an animal, of course. But there's always animals, so nothing new.
Man, my Switch has been like having a time lately. For some reason, like one of my Joy-Cons, like even when it's connected like to the Switch, it like refuses to acknowledge that it's connected to the Switch, even though like my button inputs will go through, and I don't understand why. I hate technology.
Yeah.
I hate it. I just want to play my funny little video games. I want to play Tetris. I want to play Picross.
Let's go, Eminem. My animals are hurt again.
Hmm.
You hate to see it.
I do, I do. Can I get past you? Yes, I can. Oops. Oh. Timmy Sage. Watch this. Timmy Poor. Watch this. Aww. I hate these monkeys, it's unreal.
Hmm.
I hate these monkeys so much it makes me look stupid.
What the? How did you survive that?
What the?
Oh my god, we're going too fast. I hate when we're going too fast.
I don't think you're going fast enough.
Oh, okay. What the? Eminem, kill this animal. Thank you, Eminem. My gosh. guy running in circles. I'm lost.
I do this.
I also do this. Sweet. You could say that my Pokemon are standing strong and going larger.
Uh-huh.
And their vocabulary, it is extraordinary.
Is extraordinary? Wow.
Their roots are so deep from the underground.
Uh-huh.
They were centered on Ground Zero. No cash and no money all around them.
That's pretty awesome.
Isn't it? I hate to open with crewmate. This crewmate is so slow. But it's okay. Thank God. I was not expecting that. Where does this take us? Oop. My God. Cool. What is this? Where am I? I don't know where these take me, so I don't want to do that. That's scary. Now I should heal, because my animal is dying again.
We'll tell it to stop that, okay?
My animal is too slow!
Tell it to be faster.
Durant is also just really strong and really fast. I think I'm gonna start using repels. I'm definitely gonna start using repels! Get me out of here! Wait, not in here. Here. Alright. Oh, I hate emails. You ever just get emails?
Yes,
Every day.
What's up with that?
Right?
Roommate, you can handle
Emails are
this.
bad, but y'all ever get phone calls?
Oh
come on.
my. I hate phone calls.
People always try to call me when I'm not awake. They always try to call me at like 8 in the morning. It's like, I don't. You might be awake, but I'm absolutely not.
What the? Flail? Don't use flail.
Why not?
I don't want them to. Whoa, cool animal. I'm not even gonna go near it. Uh-oh. This could be an issue.
Could be.
Could be. Hey, I like you. Oh, I'm a fan of you. Oh, never mind. I changed my mind. Oh, recoil. That's good. But this could still be bad. Please don't hurt me. We're good.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Crewmate wants to learn Dark Pulse? Is that good? Pretty good. I don't know when I'm gonna ever use punishment. That's silly. I'll use Dark Pulse. What are crewmate's special attack? Oh my god, all the guys dead. All the boys died. Girls' night. Anyway. Special attack, no bueno. Not the best. But it'll do for now. Should I heal these guys? Am I at the end? Where am I? What is this? I'm at the end. That's cool. Ooh. Pokemon League. Well, you know what this means. It's time to train forever.
Yep.
We don't have that far to go. We've got to go to like 54? Maybe not even that high. But we got to go decently high. because I believe the Elite Four members peak at like 47 or something, but then we get thrown right into like the rest of everything that happens.
Yeah.
And it's scary. But who knows? Maybe it'll go well. Let's
Maybe.
start by going to do some training. Is there anybody here? No. It's a rock. Yep. And by the way, repels effect wore off. Hello.
Oh.
Do I have the courage? Yes. Wild charge. Is that good? This is the wrong
Could be.
bag. Wild charge. I hate recoil, but it's better than 65. But we don't have any flying or water type Pokemon to worry about as far as I'm aware. So we'll just stick with what we got.
Right? Well, that makes sense.
Sorry about the music being super fast when I'm just looking at items.
Well, it is what it is.
Shadow Claw, Acrobatics. Man. Not the most options, but I'll live with it. I wish that, Volibear could learn Acrobatics, because Volibear has a really high attack stat, especially when it evolves. That would be cool. It's over here. I don't think I've been over here. I have not. Calcium. Yumma yumma. My god. Oh, I want that. Fracture? I ain't got nothing for this. Oh god. Please don't hurt me. Ooh, that was cool. Let's never do that again. Actually, wait, can I fly to... have to be able to fly up here, right? Yeah. Does someone want to fight me if I go up here? Is someone going to try to fight me?
Yeah, me.
Oh. It's down here. Oh, an animal. Oh, and I didn't heal. Why didn't I do that? Wait, dig doesn't affect me. Why did I do that? I forgot. Oh, strength. I can't go down here. All I have to do is get to the doctor and then we're good.
Yeah.
Because then I can just run around in here, heal periodically, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Ding Ding wants to learn Brave Bird, you say? Serious damage, huh? Not a fan of that. What are we looking at? We got Dark, Psychic, Fighting. I always forget the other one. What's the other one? Dark, Psychic, Fighting, Ghost. So we don't need it. And Aerial Ace has infinite accuracy, which is cool. Alright. So, here's the squad. You know them, you love them. Let's save.
Yeah.
And let's get to work.
It's all of our friends.
So how's everyone's day?
Pretty good. I spent most of the day staring at my fish tank, looking at the shrimp, trying to sex the shrimp, and having very little luck.
Well, that's good to do. That's an
Yeah.
activity. My goodness. My animal hates being alive, by the way.
You know how it is, man.
Today, I finished a bird feeder,
Yeah.
and it turned out awesome.
It did. It looked really good.
Thank you. After I did that, I went inside, and I went on my computer, and I found out about the Nintendo Direct. And then I lost my mind for 2 consecutive hours.
I really like Fido. It's really cute.
I like Fido. Fido's really good. I really hope, I was talking about it with Octo briefly, but I really hope that it has an evolution. I mean, if it doesn't, it would be a cool little standalone we'll buy. But if it does have an evolution, I hope it's some kind of like bread dog.
Bread,
It's so
yeah.
good.
I mean, it kind of only makes sense, right? I mean, if you're making dough, you have to follow up with the logical conclusion, right?
Exactly. If it's dough, it might eventually become bread. That's what it's all about. I'm so excited for those games to come out. I can't even, like, think about anything else anymore. Everybody buckle up. That's the only thing I'm gonna be thinking about for the next year.
Hmm.
You know what? Why am I even bothering with this music when I
guess you
can
could
just be
turn it
playing
off
better
and
music?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be here for a little while. Let's open VLC once again. I will not be streaming Doom. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It is
You.
what it is.
Did you say you hate me?
I said, how could you? I didn't hate you.
I thought you said I hate you.
No.
And I was like, oh.
No, I did not. I did not say that.
It would have been funny
You're
though.
putting words in my mouth.
I would have forgiven you. Why is the game so slow now? Oh, it's fine now. It was having a moment. I've decided that I will stream Doom.
Yay.
But then we can't see the game.
That's okay.
Oh.
You'll live. You're not missing anything.
So not.
You know what's happening. There's guys in a cave. I'm fighting them. My guys are getting stronger. And then I talk to the doctor. And this happens about 15,000 times. Doom is way more interesting. I'm also watching Doom. earlier today I was having a dilemma with myself, right?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I want to watch the entirety of the Pokemon anime so bad. But I'm so busy all the time. And then I was like, what if I just took a hiatus on Twitch so that instead of streaming, I could watch the Pokemon anime for like 4 hours every night? And I was like, tempting. I totally could.
You could do this.
I stream for me. If I'm gonna watch the Pokemon anime, that's for me.
Hmm.
I gotta weigh my options. Because it is very tempting. I come back in like November and I'm like, hey, what's up? We're gonna play games. There was no break. I don't know what you're talking about. We've been here the whole time.
There was no break.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't listen to what the Twitch analytics say.
Don't even read it. It's not true. Big Amazon is lying to you.
Big Amazon! It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Oh, Smackdown. I hate Smackdown. World's scariest move to see when your entire team is birds.
Yeah. What is Cosmic Power? Isn't that a status move? Don't ever show me a status move again. Goom is feeling vertical today. Yeah. Sometimes it does that.
I'm trying to decide if I want to get all my Pokemon to level 54 so that crewmate can evolve and be strong. Or if I want to not do that, because that would take forever and we'd be over leveled for all the Elite Four. Like, we'd be on par for the final battle, but that's the final battle. We have to fight like 16 Pokemon before that and even more. It's a tough one. And also, there's no guarantee that crewmate will get to level 54 during all that.
That is true.
Very sad. Maybe we'll get everyone to like 50-ish. Maybe 51 or 2, maybe just 50. And then crewmate specifically will get to level 54 as a treat.
as a treat.
Because I love her so much.
Yeah.
This animal needs to stop hurting me. Begrudgingly going through the Durant fights just so I can get that sweet, sweet speed EV. I need it. Crewmate needs
It's
that
really
speed
important.
so bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you get the EV if a different Pokemon finishes the fight. I'm pretty sure you do. I don't see why you wouldn't. But it is a scary thought. It's great that the Pokemon that is the worst at fighting all the Pokemon in this area is the one that I need to get to the highest level. It's just a little bit sad. I just remembered that Sturdy only works on one-hit KO moves as opposed to all moves.
Oh.
And I remembered that that became a problem with Iljolly.
Oh god.
I was like,
yeah.
oh yeah. I was like, man, Iljolly has Sturdy. That's really good. We could use Sturdy. And then when we have one health, Flail will do a lot of damage. Yeah, no. That's not how Sturdy works in that gen. I don't know why. It's awful. What am I doing? Why am I using... Yeah, that was... sad moment.
Yeah.
Iljolly could have been so good if it was Gen 5. That's what it comes down to. Lord. By the way, Stanley is sleeping so comfy, and he just did a little, like, he breathed in real heavy and like shook his body,
Oh,
and then he went back to sleep.
it's cute when they do that.
World's biggest baby.
Yeah.
Zoom is really pretty right now, by the way.
It is.
Zoom
It's like a
loves
sunset or something.
Undertale music.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we can be done training by 10. That's my goal. Because I
That
want
could be nice. Yeah.
I want 10. I want to be able to at least start the end. If it goes beyond 11, whatever. I don't exactly remember how long the end of this game is, but I don't think it's that long. From what I remember and from what I read, like, glossed over, it's like, you finish the Elite Four, you go to the Champions Room, and the Champion, Alder, or whatever, is talking to N, and then N is like, well, I'm gonna summon the animal, and then he does, and then you're supposed to catch, Reshiram, and, I don't think you have to. If your party is full, you don't have to. That's what I read. If your party isn't full, it forces you to. But it also has a really high catch rate, so if it does end up forcing me to catch it for some reason, I should be able to just throw Ultra Balls at it or a Quick Ball and catch it, which is cool. And then after you get Reshiram, I don't remember if you fight N then or before, but at some point I think you fight N. And then at some point after that you fight Getsis. And then the game is over. So it's like Elite Four, N, and then Getsis, from what I understand. I'm also pretty sure there's, like, grunt fights, maybe. I hope not. Hate grunt fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe at some point you also fight alongside Charon? I don't remember. I wish I remembered.
Maybe?
It'd make my life a lot easier if I could remember, but I don't. I'm pretty sure Charon is there at some point. I don't know. I know that, like, the airship or something drops its, like, stairs into the building, and you're like, oh god. I'm still thinking about Grusha, by the way.
Yeah.
They really said, we're gonna put the prettiest boy you've ever seen in a video game, and you're gonna like it.
I hope he looks good in game too.
I'm sure he will, because most of the stuff that they show now is already, like, the renders.
That's true.
The stuff from, like, the first and part of the second one is, like, that stuff where it's like, oh, not official game footage. But it didn't say any of that for most of it.
That's true.
All they said was that the voiceovers would be not there.
Yeah. But when I was looking at the character art versus the render for Penny, the one with the red and blue hair, I was like,
Yeah.
The in-game isn't quite as nice as the illustration.
Yeah,
that's kind of been the way it is.
The illustrations are usually much nicer.
Yeah. I feel like that's been the way it is for the past, like, couple gens. It's like,
Yeah. Like, I feel like X and Y's renders matched the illustrations pretty well. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon match pretty well.
I think it just has to do with, like, the direction that they're going with the renders. Because, like, they have, like, the hair and the fabric is, like, a lot more realistic than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, so far I haven't loved it, but maybe it'll look better eventually.
They've, like, kept the old, like, they still use the same illustration style, and I think it's, like, one of those things where the illustration style will always look that nice, and you'll like it better, but it won't be the same as what you're seeing. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I really like the illustrations and the renders. I think they're both great. I do think that, everyone always complains about, like, Pokemon's lack of shading. Like, everything is always very much, like, bright. Instead of having, like, proper shadows. But I think that is just due to it being, like, what it is. Like, it's Pokemon.
Yeah, right.
All the animals are, like, bright, cartoony colors. We're not really expecting to see, like, Dark Souls over here.
I think that they should have Dark Souls type art direction in one of the games.
I think it would be funny.
Hilarious.
It would be funny if they just did that for one game and then never acknowledged it and went back to the other
No,
style.
and they never said anything about it.
They changed all the designs so they look like monsters that you would
like
see.
Dark Souls beasts.
Yeah. But like they're still the same and they still have their.
They release a Pokemon game, but it's literally just Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. I want them to do the same thing with other games as well. I want a Pokemon game that's just Half-Life.
That would be awesome and I would play it.
I would play it a lot. I think it'd be really good.
We need to play Sven more. We played like once.
I wasn't expecting Sven to like hurt me as much as Half-Life does, but it does.
What?
It hurts my body. Please understand.
I end up doing everything in Sven most of the time, and that's the way I like it. It's funny that you say that, and then yesterday you were like, "Oh yeah, I'll play the Batman Arkham."
Well, I mean, I was mostly joking, but I had also said it because I was like, well, if you really want me to, then I guess I will.
Yeah, no, I think you would play it for 10 minutes and then you close the game and never open it.
Probably. I'd get to like the tutorial fight and I'd be like, never mind, this sucks.
Uh-huh. Because I remember watching my dad play it and it was like difficult. It was one of those things where you do a fight, you have to do a fight more than once and kind of practice it, which I think you would hate.
I would hate that a lot.
That's part of it for me too, is why I'm not that into Souls-like and stuff.
See, I love Monster Hunter, but I don't know how I would manage something that's scary. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's not scary, but it is for me because I don't like it. If that means anything.
Not really, but
That's okay. It's like in Monster Hunter, the animals are attacking you because you're attacking them. In something like Half-Life or Batman, you're being attacked by other humans and they want to kill you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
That's fair. You get to play as Catwoman. Is this anything?
Catwoman is cool.
She is cool. She has a cool whip that you use.
Yeah.
And Harley Quinn is there. And Poison Ivy is there. The Joker is there very prominently, and yet I remember nothing of his storyline. I remember nothing of his part of like everything about, but I remember everybody else. I literally remember more about Calendar Man than I do the Joker in the
What?
Arkham series.
Who is
That's
Calendar
incredible.
Man?
Oh, you know.
So, there's a guy, and he's called Calendar Man, and he's in jail. And he tells you riddles. Well, not riddles, he speaks in rhymes. The Riddler does riddles, though, and makes you solve puzzles. He puts you in his torture labyrinth. It's literally like, it's like Portal, but without the portals.
I see. Very bizarre.
It's a video game. I think you can play as the Robins, too, at some point. Not that I ever paid attention to that part. I wanted my dad to play Catwoman, and then that was it.
Okay, I think we're gonna keep everybody at 52. Including crewmate. Because there's a psychic Elite 4 and a Ghost Elite 4. And I think crewmate will be alright handling those. Which is good. Because that means that crewmate can level up off of like level 40 somethings instead of level 30 somethings. And then she'll evolve and it'll be so cool. Did you know that Lullaby and Mandibuzz can only be female?
Really?
Yeah.
That girl!
I didn't know that until I checked Bulbapedia, and I assumed that Rufflet and Braviary can only be male, which is really strange. Man. I took a risk and lost. But it's okay, because Eminem got those experience points instead. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
I used to play Animal Crossing Wild World as a kid on my DS. And it was good, and it was fun. I would start the game over, like, basically every time that I played it. Because I liked the part where you worked for Tom Nook, and then when you finished working, and it would go, you'd leave the building, and you'd do a little dance, and it'd make a fun sound, and it'd say, like, yippee, I did my work, I'm done. And I liked that so much that I would just restart the game after that and do it again.
That's adorable.
That's hilarious, considering that most people were like the opposite, where they hate like that part of the game.
That's true.
I hated doing it, but I liked the sound when I won, and I liked the little dance and the smile, and when it was like, "Yippee! I'm done working. I did a great job," and then I'd be like, "Yeah, I did do a great job, and now I get to do it again." And it was awesome every time. And I had nightmares about Rossetti, by the way.
I think
literal nightmares.
I think I did too as a kid, except that I would get. So here's the thing: is I would do it on purpose just to see him, and then I would have nightmares about him. I'm like, I don't know.
Great.
What were you up to when you were a kid?
I don't know.
That's literally just what it's like to be a kid, I think.
That's fair.
Kids be like, I need to make myself afraid.
Yeah.
I always liked Rossetti because he's a mole, and I like moles. I think they're awesome.
He is a mole.
Yeah.
But, like, there was no reason for me to be scared because, like, okay, my nightmares, I'm pretty sure, were, like, mostly based on, like, losing my save, because there were multiple times where I would accidentally not save because I was a kid and I forgot.
Right.
So I wouldn't save, and then I'd lose all my progress, and this mole guy would yell at me and play scary music. So I would literally have nightmares every time it happened. Just thinking about the music would make me scared. Like, if I remembered how the song went, I would get so scared and upset. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I
know
think there's
that-
something wrong with you.
No.
Well, you know.
Steven, now the new game has autosave, so Rossetti is just like your friend who like hangs out sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes he shows up at Brewster's, and I got so excited to see him the first time it happened. Because that's my friend.
I still haven't unlocked Brewster's.
I'm like, you used to give me nightmares as a child.
I don't have the attention span to play Animal Crossing anymore. I don't know what happened to me. Something happened to me.
Animal Crossing is I have more hours in Animal Crossing than I have ever gotten in any other game in my entire life.
I cannot relate. I think I have over 700 hours. My sister bought the game for us when it came out because it was quarantine time and we were like stuck in her apartment with our parents were like not around because it was like not an opportune time because I was like, it was spring break. So I was away, my parents were away, and my sister was at home. So I ended up having to go to my sister's apartment and stay there for like, I think it was a week, maybe 2. And then, so the game was coming out like that weekend, and she was like, alright, I'm gonna buy this game, and we're gonna play it, and it's gonna be great. So we downloaded it like the moment that it was like midnight or something. Maybe it was like 3 a.m. that it came out. I forget. But we downloaded it like the moment that it came out. And we played that for months. just all the time. On the first day that it came out, we like time traveled to get through all like the beginning boring stuff, and then we just played every single day for months, and I was having a great time. And then on like June 6th of 2020, I just stopped playing. I was like, yeah, I'm not playing today, and I just didn't touch the game again.
Literally, I did the same
how it
thing.
is.
Occasionally I'll pick it up again, and then I'll play it obsessively for a little while, and then I'll stop again.
Nope, I couldn't do it. There was a point towards the end where I was like, I wouldn't play for a few days, and then I would time travel back to the day that I missed so that I wouldn't miss it, and then I would play the whole day, time travel to the next day, play the whole day, until I got to the current day, and then play the current day, and then I would put the game away. And I did that for a couple weeks, like, worth of days. It was bad. I was having a bad time. I don't know what it is about, like, life sims and stuff like that. I just cannot play them. Even if I like it. Even if I know that I like it, I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I can't do Stardew Valley.
No, I can't. It's not a bad game, I just
Valley,
can't
and
play
I'm like,
it.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
No, it's so bad. My sister used to have like hours and hours and hours into that game, and I played it at one point on my own, and I remember I did like, it was like one sitting for like 4 hours or 6 hours, and I was like, wow, that was really cool. I'm gonna put the game down now, and I didn't touch it after that.
Yeah.
Because I just can't. I can't do it. It's stressful. It's draining.
I've played it a few times with other people, but that's the only times I've ever willingly played it. Well, that makes it sound like I've been forced to play it before, which I haven't.
He was forced to play Stardew Valley when he was 6.
Literally, story of my fucking life. Instead, my Switch is for Tetris. That's what it's for.
That's it. Nothing else.
Which is what I'm playing right now too. Tetris. I'm playing Tetris and my Switch is at 1% and it's screaming at me.
Ooh.
Going, ah!
I plugged it in.
It's saying, fix this now!
I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's like typical for a Switch or something, but my Switch has really shitty battery life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's common. Yeah.
I read that like
the Switches.
I read that the battery is in like, it's either like in a terrible spot or it's like glued down with like glue that is not heat resistant. Which is hilarious.
Speaking of heat, my fucking Switch is so hot that it's like activating my mouse pad on my laptop, and I need to find a spot to put it where it's not gonna do that. My Switch gets hot as shit.
Mine has gotten hot before, and it's really like.
Mine is always pretty hot, mostly probably because my bedroom is really hot.
That would probably do it.
It's like my bedroom is not. You know.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 and I'm not done. I want to be done. I don't want to be training anymore. It sucks. I hate training. So bad. I hate it so much. Words cannot describe how much I dislike training.
I like training, but it's like one of those things where when I'm doing it, I'm like, I hate this. And then when I'm not, I'm like, man, I miss training. And I do it again, and I'm like, what? This sucks.
No, not me. I always know. I'm always like, no, 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 I don't want to do that again. Whenever I go to play a Gen 4 game, I'm like, yeah, no, wait, never mind. Gen 4 is like the slowest game in the world.
Mm.
I've said it before and I'll stand by it. The second game that comes out on any given console for a Pokemon is always better.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
It's always better. Pokemon Black and White, and I haven't finished Black 2 and White 2, but I assume those as well, are way better than Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. In terms of the game, I like the game better, but in terms of like quality of life and graphics and stuff like that, the second game to come out on the console is always better. You cannot go wrong. Just look at just look at the Nintendo Direct for the new game. It's way better.
Isn't it the third game to come out on the Switch?
Not main series. They have they did Let's Go. But that's not like the main series. They're considering it like a new series that could be main series, but it's not really because it's a different type of game. Even though it's very similar.
Oh.
But there's Sword and Shield, and there's
That's it.
Legends, and
well, yeah, Legends is the same thing. Legends is another new, quote unquote, new series. So Legends Arceus is for Sinnoh. There's gonna be probably Legends for other legendary Pokemon, but they had to be like the big ones that didn't get their own game. Like there's probably gonna be one for Zygarde. I would bet money on that there's gonna be one for Zygarde. There's probably gonna be one for oh, maybe not Zygarde, maybe it would be for that weird Flabebe, the one with the colorful flower. Maybe it would be for that. Or maybe that would just be part of it. You know what I mean. But
none of these words mean anything to me.
I'm saying stuff. Jay understands.
These are
you
you're inventing new animals.
You had to be there.
I know Pokemon, but not legendaries. The legendaries are like guys that mean nothing to me.
Have you seen the one that sometimes it looks like a dog, and sometimes it looks like a snake, and sometimes it looks like a big guy?
What? What?
What? Wait, which one is this?
Zygarde.
Oh, okay.
Zygarde's whole thing is that it's like, I don't remember if it's engineered or if it's just like that, but Zygarde is cells. The actual Pokemon Zygarde is just cells. But the more cells that you have together, the stronger that Zygarde is. So at 10% power, Zygarde is a dog. At 50% power, Zygarde is like a weird snake thing. And at 100%, Zygarde is this big, like, titan.
Huh.
That sounds... But you need to send me an image. I don't even...
well, you know I can't open Firebox.
Hold on, I can do it.
I think I might know what you're talking about, except I don't remember it ever looking like it. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of something else that I don't know the name of. But it looks like a little freak.
A little freak?
And I think it's a legendary or a pseudo-legendary or something. It's green sometimes, I think.
Green sometimes. Was it in the new games?
No. I didn't know there was a dog. I didn't know this one had a dog form. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Now that I think about it, I've literally only ever seen...
I've never seen the dog one or the perfect one. I've seen...
Yeah, I've literally only seen...
2, and then
the middle one is the one you see most, because I don't remember how it works, but you need, like... It's either items, or, like, you have to take it to a specific area. I know that in Sun and Moon, you have to find the cells and the cores, like, in the wild, and then you have to, like, bring them to this machine that puts them together. And then you get the animal.
Oh.
It's really strange. But I really like Zygarde. It's cool. It's a ground type. It has a move called Thousand Arrows that
The
hits...
ground type.
Oh yeah, it's a ground dragon, I believe, and it has a move called Thousand Arrows that actually can hit flying types.
Ooh.
It's awesome. And a lot of people use it in like competitive play because it's awesome.
It looks like a poison type to me.
It does.
Because it's green.
It's very strange. I don't know why it's a ground type, but I love ground types, so I like it.
It probably is related to some kind of folklore thing.
Oh, for sure. It came out
Yes.
in... Well, you can't really say that it came out in Gen 6 because it kind of didn't. People were expecting with X and Y to get a Pokemon Z, which would have been the classic enhanced version that we'd seen for every gen except for the previous one. Instead of a enhanced version, they sent out the sequels, Black 2 and White 2. Instead of getting an enhanced version or a sequel, they got nothing.
Yeah.
No additional game. So all of the lore for Zygarde was just crammed into Pokemon Sun and Moon for no reason.
I always wondered why that was. Like, there's no...
I don't know.
It's
It was
weird. I mean,
really
I know
bizarre.
that X and Y got a lot of criticism, but I didn't think it was that bad. The criticism, I mean I liked the game quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I'm sure that people have written about it, or that there has been some sort of statement about it, but I
haven't heard
I
it.
don't know. It's really strange.
Mm-hmm.
I liked when they were doing the sequels. I mean, I never bought a sequel game because I didn't care to buy another one because they're expensive. Games are expensive. The DLC, I think, is a better setup. Yes, it turns a $60 game into a $90 game, but it's better than what would now be two $60 games. Which is
I guess that's true, yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Because how much were 3DS games in the day? Was it like 50, 40? I don't even know.
I remember them ranging between like 30 and 50 depending.
Yeah, so a Pokemon game was probably AAA, probably 50. So, $100, $90, I'm taking the $90. And also, I don't have to restart from the beginning.
True.
I need to play Ultra Sun. I played Sun. It was pretty cool. I
never
course
played
didn't
that
do
one.
any post game because I'm allergic to post game. It makes me sick.
I hate you.
It makes me sick. It makes me ill. I'm sorry.
I need to 100% a game or I can't sleep.
Did you finish the Pokédex for Sword and Shield?
Yes.
What? You did?
Well, I don't think I finished it for the DLC yet, but I finished it for the base game.
I didn't even finish the DLC. Like, I didn't even play it.
I finished the DLC, I think.
I got Cubfu and I evolved it to Urshifu by going through the weird tower. And then I started the other area, the Crown Tundra, and just didn't go beyond the first town.
I
just
finished
can't.
all of it. I think I finished all of it. I just didn't finish the Pokédex.
I'm also apparently allergic to the Legends games because I cannot play Arceus at all. I pick it up every 2 months, and I play it for a little while, and then I go, alright, that's enough. And I have to recover. I don't know what about that game makes me so tired, but I cannot do it.
I don't know, that happens to me with a lot of Pokemon games, though. Is that I'll, like, be playing, then I'll just get so fucking sleepy.
It used to happen with when I would try to replay Pearl or Platinum, but I always chalk it up to Pearl and Platinum being slow as hell. And Legends Arceus is also slow as hell. So I think that might be the problem. Plus there's no, like, gyms or anything. There's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of, like... I mean, there's a lot of things to do, but it's all related to running around and looking at Pokemon and catching at Pokemon, which are things that I enjoy. I should be having fun, but it just tires me out.
Yeah.
Makes me so exhausted.
By the way, I learned why those Subway Master guys were so popular. Apparently one is in Legends Arceus. I did not know that.
Wait, what did you say?
You didn't know that?
No, I fully was just like, well, I guess people just really like them.
No, yeah, no, that's why they, like, people started, like, talking about them, is because they were in that game.
hmm
Even I knew that.
I didn't. I live under a rock, you know this.
I still didn't hear what we're talking about. What happened?
The train guy.
Oh yeah, that was a mess. That was a mess. I try not to think about it.
Mhm.
I still have like people on my dash that will just like post fan art of like the one looking all disheveled and the other one being normal, or like one being a ghost, or one being like a memory, and I'm like, this is nothing. This is the Subway guys.
I do stand by them being train autistics, though.
Yeah,
And I will die on that hill.
it's true.
That's canon to me.
It is funny to me that there's like the train autistic like stereotype, and I used to not like it, and then I started getting interested in trains. Well, not trains, specifically supercars. And I was like, okay, maybe they have a point. Maybe there's just a lot to love about trains.
It's true.
It's trains, boats, airplanes, and dinosaurs. That's the...
Oh
Theme parks.
yeah.
Well, actually, theme parks might be an inter-community type of thing.
Yeah.
Theme parks are
But
cool.
yeah,
Theme
Planes,
parks are like
trains, and
one of the lesser less popular. You know what not less popular, but like less common.
Yeah.
yeah.
I definitely know a lot of people with that though.
Mm-hmm.
Like specifically theme parks.
Like,
Or
I'm
roller
the only
coasters.
theme park guy that I know, but I know that there are others. But I've met plenty of... I knew a boat guy in elementary school. I've known plenty of train guys. Well, specifically a Titanic guy, which is a subset of the boat guy. Most common subset. I was a dinosaur guy.
Oh,
I guess I still am.
I'm certainly a dinosaur guy. Listen to this credits theme from Fossil Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be an archaeologist so bad as a kid. I would wake up every morning at 6 a.m. and I would make my grandpa put on dinosaur documentaries for me to watch.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I would watch them until somebody woke up and made me breakfast.
Oh.
That's cute.
I don't even know where half of those are anymore. They were all DVDs too, so like, I don't have anything to watch them on, even if I did have them. I have all the books though.
Let's see. I'm like thinking back. I'm like traveling back in time. Like, what was I interested in? Ancient Sumer, Unethical Human Experiment,
That's awesome.
Self-Immolation.
That one is...
Self-immolation, my god.
These are
You were so normal, weren't you?
yeah.
That's so
But
funny.
I wasn't like weird true crime obsessed with unethical human experiments. I was more like I would look at Wikipedia pages and feel sick about the nature of humanity.
Yeah.
Literally.
But I couldn't stop.
Literally. Me.
Like,
Well,
I
that
would
reminds
read
me
about-
of Mac. Mac, like, to this day, will, like, go on a deep dive on the internet or, like, watch multiple videos about, like, awful tragedies and, like,
Yeah.
really bizarre but tragic ways that people have died and then just not sleep. And I'm like,
Me.
man.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I do
come on.
this.
The most recently for me that was like the Demon Core incident, well, which is horrible that there are multiple incidents of the same core.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I just like went and was like, Jesus Christ, you people, you could have followed the procedure and everything would have been fine.
Everything would have been fine.
You could have not used a fucking screwdriver to wiggle a fucking nuclear.
Yeah. And kill everybody.
Right. Can you imagine one time it was like students, I think, like you were going in for class and the guy is fucking around and you're thinking like, well, I'm just a student, so if I say something, he probably won't listen. And then it fucking happens.
And you're like, well, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then you die of radiation.
Right, I just think of like the rage and betrayal. That's what keeps me up at night, is like thinking about those people's like rage and betrayal.
Yeah. I used to watch that. Well, I still do kind of like sometimes watch that stuff. I also watch like true crime stuff, but like with like a sense of distaste for the people making the content.
Not
if
in
you
the
know what I
weird way that people like right now.
It's like, I don't trust. I know you're not making this in good faith.
Mm-mm.
I know you're like some weirdo who is, like if you find somebody who has any sort of kindness towards the victims, then that's the best you're gonna get. If they consider if they talk about the tragedy of it at all in the first place.
Yeah, like the only thing I listen to now, I think, is the Fall Line, which is, they try to like bring attention to things and actually get the case solved and have like empathy for the victim. Like, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
And even then, they still do things that I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, well, you're going to hell for that one.
All right. But, for the most part, they talk about, like, oh, if you have any tips, please contact the proper authorities. Here are the resources for that. Here is, like we went into public record, and also we got access to private records. Don't ask how. No. They have, like, official names for it. And they try to, like, do that. And, like, that's better. Not... They at least get, like, family consent from the victims, which is like, wow.
Well, that's more than most.
Yeah.
Right.
That's significantly more than most.
Mm-hmm. The bar is this low.
The bar is in the ground, buried deep within the earth.
And people are bringing their shovels.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, they're bringing their shovels.
People got the excavator out.
Mm-hmm. They got the big dig.
They're bringing their excadrill.
Yeah. Their excadrill! Yeah, I was also really obsessed with like radiation just as a concept as a child. I feel like that's every weird kid had to have one of those phases.
I read about it for a while, and then I was like, that was cool. I'm never gonna think about this again.
I was like, whoa, that's
I really wanted to know
so
about like
crazy.
half-lives. I was like, whoa, it's so cool that this thing can be a thing, and then
I thought you meant
particles and hurt.
Half-Life. Like,
No.
I heard Half-Life like the game, and I was like,
No.
I heard that was my first thought, but then I thought, like, hold on. That doesn't make sense in the conversation. Half-Life, like, the nuclear.
yeah.
Well, I guess
We're
not
like
just
talking
nuclear.
about this, and I'm like, anyway, back to video games.
I mean, it has to do with the.
It's
I'm
true.
getting a nosebleed now. Hold on. It has to do with the decay of radioactivity.
Yeah.
But yes, as a wee lad, I would spend many an hour reading about like horrible, unethical tragedies, and then like lay awake at night lamenting the nature of humanity. I was like
Yay.
a 8-year-old monster of like, why is humanity like this?
Well, you all know about my Bigfoot and such endeavors as a young child, staying awake at night, scared that I was going to see Bigfoot in the window.
Not that anything would happen.
No,
Just that you would see it.
I would see him and I'd get scared. Do you care? Do you care?
Think it's
Do you
so
care?
funny. I think it's incredible.
Thank you. I'm glad you can derive joy from my suffering. I'm kidding.
I know as
I
a
would
young
get
child,
so
I was
scared.
really... Oh, go ahead.
I was also so scared I'd see a ghost. I'd see a ghost and it'd be so fucking scary. Again, same line of like that I would see something and it would be scary.
I'm
You were
still
scared
scared that
being
I'll see
scared.
something that'll be scary. I don't look
I
in the
don't even
mirror
want to be
after.
scared.
I don't
What
look
if
in the mirror after like 12:30.
No, I'm still the same way. I'm scared I'm gonna look at my reflection.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scary and evil. It's
I
what
know, me
happens
too.
when you let the elementary schoolers in the computer lab without proper
Yeah.
supervision.
Mhm.
For
Everybody's like, watch this
real.
scary YouTube video. Watch this clip from Paranormal Activity or whatever the hell
Yeah.
that movie was. They'd be like,
I know
Somebody-
that.
scary.
Somebody made me play that one Flash game that was like, oh, move your
The
cursor
scary
through
maze
the maze. Yeah. It was like, move your cursor through the maze,
Mhm.
and then you get to the one part where you gotta like really focus, and then it puts the scary face on the screen.
Yeah, the girl
screamers.
from the girl from whatever the fuck that movie was called. I don't remember
Yeah.
what that movie was called. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just know that the girl got injured during the making of it.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a scene where she's like on the bed and she's like convulsing kind of. And when they did it, she like I guess like the movement was too like
Mm.
violent and she ended up hurting her back. I don't think she was like seriously injured. Like she's not like dealing with long lasting, like she wasn't like paralyzed or something,
Yeah.
but she was really young and obviously it was like, you know,
Painful, yeah.
the crew cared greatly for her safety because she was a child and, you know, you don't want a child to be hurt, of course, so
Yeah.
they were like, uh-oh, we fucked up big time.
I do remember once as a child, we would get like assigned like, oh, once a week you write a one-page paper to develop your writing skills or whatever. And I think this was in like 5th grade, and I wrote it on Unit 737 one week. And if you're not aware, Unit 737 is a really terrible, like it's a very upsetting subject matter. It was a research unit done during World War II, and it was horrible in the ways that you can imagine, and also probably some ways that you can't. And I always just wonder, what did the teachers think reading that paper?
Probably like, man, this kid is messed up. Oh well, I don't get paid enough to
Right?
to worry about that.
Your teacher like picked
That's
it up and was like, well, I'm not a
That's
therapist.
And that's above my pay grade.
Right? But like I just remember like sitting in computer lab, going over down like Wikipedia pages and like archive stuff. I don't think archive.org was a thing yet, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
It was like public records. And just like sitting there like horrified but couldn't stop reading, just like feeling horribly sick to my stomach. Of like, I can't believe.
Yeah. I remember reading
Yeah.
about that stuff at one point and being like, oh, okay. I think my teacher in high school made us like learn about it. And I think that he also made us like see images, and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Schools will make you look at horrible images for class.
Teachers that are
Mhm.
evil that will make you do this.
I'm never quite sure how I feel about that. Like, I wanted to acknowledge the depth of the tragedy, but I feel like we could probably do it without.
Yeah. Like, we already are having to
Rapid.
hear, we are already having to hear and, like, read and be lectured on, like, what happened. I feel like we can do without the pictures. I feel like we get it.
Right. I mean, yeah, but then there are some kids who, like, definitely didn't in your class.
Oh, for sure.
So I always feel like, I mean, yes, it's very important to, like, not hide the truth and convey how deeply horrible these things were. Like, we should definitely teach about it, but it's like, wow.
Yeah.
That was... Ooh. Not a fun day in history class, but,
No.
you know,
Not one bit.
no, but, you know, important things to learn.
True. My history teacher was also, like, an asshole. I
Oh
hated
my
that
god,
guy.
my history teacher in high school was a demon, in human form.
A lot of
I-
history teachers are just, like, not good.
I can only remember 2 of my history teachers, but I feel like I must have taken more than 2 history classes, but clearly whoever the other one was, it's not important. The
I mean,
first
it
one
makes
I
sense.
remember, she believed that the moon landing was faked.
Oh god.
So that was great. And she was like talking about it in class and like telling us how it's definitely faked and how she believes that it's faked and here's why. And I'm like, ooh, you need to.
Why are
We
you
need
spreading
to-
misinformation for fun?
Yeah, why are you so. We're a history teacher.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. Like, okay, sure.
See, my teacher would like tell us things on par with like the sort of school that I went to. I went to a religious school, so it was like
Mhm.
already like that. But then my history teacher was just like particularly annoying. Like one time, you all know Maeve. You know Maeve.
Yeah.
One
Mhm.
time Maeve used hand sanitizer because Maeve is addicted to hand sanitizer. And she used the hand sanitizer that she had. I don't even remember what the smell was. But a little bit after she put it on, it might have been like eucalyptus. A few minutes after she put it on, our history teacher is just like, "What is that stench?" And we're all like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "I can't deal with this stench. I can't deal with it. I need to open the windows." Mind you, it was January.
Bro.
He opens all the windows, which is like basically the entire back of the room is now open because of the way that the windows were. But the entire back of the room is now open. I'm pretty sure there was snow on the ground. It's January. It was probably below freezing. Like, significantly below freezing. And he turns the fans on and turns the lights off. Because of the smell of this hand sanitizer that was used on one person's hands on the other side of the room. And no one else could even smell it. We were like, dude,
I can understand being, because like I get migraines from smells, especially like things that are like suspended in alcohol will give me migraines. But that's so in January, just open the door and open the windows to crack and turn on the fan. That's
or just like go outside for a little bit. Like we'll be here when you get back, man. It's not a big deal. Like, if you need a break...
Specifically, yeah.
If you need a break, it's fine, man. Like, we don't blame you, but my god.
Yeah, you could have just said, okay, whoever that was, don't ever use that again.
Not to mention, like, we wore uniforms, so none of us had jackets or anything because we weren't allowed to wear them. So we're just sitting there, like, shivering. It's awful.
I bet.
It's wild.
Terrible,
my other history teacher was good. He was nice. He was a good teacher. But yeah, the one who believed the moon landing was fake, that one was incredibly bizarre. Yeah, that was like one of those things where she said it and I was like, what? What? You seemed so like well put together and like informed. And you are going to tell me that you think the moon landing was fake. It's like, oh, okay. Don't know where that one came from.
It's literally like you seem so normal, and yet here we are.
Yeah, which I guess, I mean, it just goes to show how anybody is susceptible to misinformation.
That's true. Oh, right. I believe we have done it.
We beat the game!
I didn't go to level 50 because I didn't want to. So here's... or level 52. So here's level 50. We're gonna try the Elite Four. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna turn off Goon. I'll miss you, Goon.
How could you do such a thing?
I'm gonna turn the music back on. I'm gonna show you guys the game again.
How could you kill Bloom like this?
I had to. It had to happen. And now, we've saved the game. The fun thing about this Elite Four is that you're, like, stuck in there forever.
Yeah?
So I can't save in here, because if I do, we'll be trapped if we can't get through for whatever reason. Which is awesome. Isn't that awesome?
Great.
Here's a statue, by the way. Words are engraved on the statue. 4 great warriors form this Pokemon League. In the southwest is one who does not fear the ghost type. Southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. To the northwest is the one who has mastered the dark type. To the northeast is the one who knows the mind of the psychic type. You can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom. You shall be led to the summit, where the strongest champion awaits. So we're gonna start with the fighting type because I'm scared.
Yeah.
God, strongest warriors over there.
Very long sequence for a guy that's about to get crushed.
Yeah.
For a guy that's about to get murdered. We are opening with Snickers. As we should. And let's go. This is Marshall. He's a fighting type.
That's me.
Show me your animals, boy.
I'm always saying this.
Not Stone Edge. My god. The good news is my animal is faster.
Yeah.
Next.
Doing so bad in Tetris the past couple of rounds, I give up.
Tetris is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm awesome at Tetris, but I'm trying to do a certain thing to get a to achievement. And I'm not doing good. What even was it? I can't even remember. It was like I had to finish in top 10 3 times without using the hold Q or performing T-spins or Tetris line clears, and the Tetris line clears, not being able to do that is what's killing me.
My gosh. Why did I use U-turn? That was a terrible idea. I don't know why I did that just now.
For fun. For the laughs.
Cool, we're good. Please survive. Cool. What the? You
What?
missed, you fool. You fool. Okay. Anyway. How can you just miss?
Yeah.
Crewmate.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get experience if you fainted, crewmate. Anyway, Mian Xiao.
Mian Xiao is a really pretty Pokemon.
I like Mian Xiao. Yeah. It knows Rock Slide for some reason and it's very fast. And now Rocky's gonna be weak. Oh, never mind. Rocky is fine. Rocky feels great. crewmate. Alright, that's one down. The easy one. Ghost type. It's Ghost, Dark, then Psychic. Let's do... Let's do Ghost. We'll open with crewmate. No. We'll open with Snickers. Again. Yeah, let's do Ghost. Hi. These games were so cool. This is Chantal, by the way.
Yeah.
Cofagrigus. Here we go. I don't know what it's gonna plan for me, but why not do acrobatics? Why not? What could go wrong? Mummy.
Everything.
Willow
You
Wisp.
explode.
So now my attack is down, but I can use special attack and get out of here. Crewmate, don't die. That's your only job, is to survive.
Go. Just like in
What?
Just like in Among.
Among Us. I do not understand Mummy. I don't think I ever will. Not the Full Restore again.
He is kind of like a guy that's kind of all wrapped up in a nice warm blanket.
Moving right along. This guy might give us trouble.
Nice.
Just might. My god. Alright, you better be fast. Jellison.
This one.
Ah. So bad. Oh no. Okay. Volt switch again. Hopefully it'll take it out, maybe. One can hope. No. M&M. If for whatever reason we do end up having to do this again, we'll open with Sheldon and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I think we should be alright. Oh, not payback. Okay, we're good. Hate payback. Chandelier is very cool.
I like Chandelier a lot.
Remember, anyone, this animal can fly.
Yep.
And now it's dead. Cool. Easy day. At least after Coppergrigus was gone. That was annoying. But we're good now.
Yeah.
And now I have some burn heals. Or just one, I guess. I have a full heal as well. Cool. This one I think is dark. What do we got for dark? M&M knows a fighting type move, and Rocky knows a bug type move. Yippee!
Yippee.
We're good. Everything's awesome. This may be the worst one. I hope not, because I want things to be good and dandy. I don't want things to suck.
Saying this?
Yeah.
Alright. Crafty, by the way. Easy day. Get him, Snickers. Get him, Snickers.
Get in.
Ooh, get him.
Good.
Sand attack. Oh, I hate you. I never thought you would use that move. I thought I said never thought I would use that move. I was like, yeah, man, it's sand attack. Why'd you do that? Yep, just use all your full restores. It ain't bothering me. No! The sand attack!
Pocket sand.
Not pocket sand.
No.
But we're
Anything
good.
but the pocket sand. The only thing worse than pocket sand is backpack all day.
Hey! Take that back.
Hey, you... Hey, I'm sure old day would hurt more than sand in your eye, so...
Nah. I think it would be a yummy treat.
You would think that. No.
So rude.
It was. I'm sorry.
Five card. Do it up, Eminem. You got this, buddy. My god. Oh no, it's fake out. I was gonna say, this animal is too fast. Eminem can literally fly at like 400 miles an hour. If your animal is faster than that, well, you must be cheating.
Mm-mm.
Fish shark. Fish shark is a cool animal.
It is pretty cool looking. Oh.
Yeah, Eminem is just really strong.
Yeah.
Do not underestimate the power of Eminem. Alright. Last up is Psychic.
Yeah.
So let's see how that goes. It should be okay, I hope. I mean, the other ones went fairly well.
Knocking on wood right now.
Oh, I forgot about this. This is pretty.
Ooh.
She was seeping.
Hmm.
She was at Goodnight Restaurant. Now she's gonna kick my ass. We'll open
Reserve
with
it for
Snickers.
a waking frog.
She's like, how dare you wake me up? I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Oh, beat the animal. That was scary. Okay. Focus blast. What the? Ice Beam! My god!
Don't do that. Hate me, you fool. Or
I don't remember if Rocky was faster, but I know that it's weak. Ah, is it worth it? I'm gonna do U-turn. Oh, crewmate, you're addicted to being slow. Rock slide! Yes! That's so good.
Yeah.
Not Thunderbolt. Whew.
Ooh, that took a chunk.
We're fine. My god. Battle of the Shadow Ball. Oh, hers is particularly stronger. We're gonna have to sack Sheldon. Sorry, Sheldon. Nasharna, or no? Ding Ding should be able to handle Nasharna. Oh! My god! I didn't know that was an option. No!
No!
Oh, jeez. Okay. I know how to fix this. Ding Ding. It was nice knowing ya. This could be very bad.
This could be very bad.
Nasharna is a beefy animal. Ah. Good lord. We're good. My god. That could have been very bad.
Yeah.
If she still
That
had
was-
another full restore, we would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Whew. That was uncomfortable. Look at all the animals that we lost just now.
Yeah.
Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Yo!
Right? Psychic Link.
Whew. Now I can save. Yay!
Yay! Hooray!
We should be alright. Should be. No promises.
the very least, we have the save point.
Mm-hmm. Oh hey! Just besties hanging out. It's over. Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans. It's all thanks to my friend Zekrom. You may have the title of champion, but you can't stop me with just a title. Your soft heart has left you weak. Years ago, you lost your Pokemon, your partner, to sickness. In order to forget the pain in your heart, you wandered Unova. Who knows how long it's been since you've had to fight with your full strength. I actually kind of like that about you, though. As a trainer who far outmatches the champion, I shall issue an order across Unova. Trainers of the world, free your Pokemon. I beg you. Separating humans
Trainers
and
of the
Pokemon.
world, you have nothing to lose but your chains!
You and
What
I
occurs to me is... Oh, go ahead.
You're good, you can go.
It occurs to me that that would do absolutely nothing because canonically the Pokemon are willingly with our trainer.
Yeah.
Like, canonically, they choose to go with a trainer.
Canonically, they only will be caught if they trust you. That's like the
Right.
whole thing. The ones
The
that
only way
have
you
a
can get
higher
Pokemon
catch
that
rate,
doesn't like you.
yeah, the ones that have a higher catch or a lower catch rate are the ones that need more convincing, aka you need to do more work to catch it.
Right.
They
And the
all
only way you can
love
get
people.
Pokemon that don't like you is by trading.
Exactly. Because they didn't choose to be with you, so you have to have your badges to prove that you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not
Like,
here.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, N has been, well, they'll reveal that. Is it spoilers because this game is kind of old?
It doesn't count. It's fine. You can go.
I mean, to be fair, N has pretty much been raised to believe these things, and doesn't
Yeah.
have the outside perspective to see that, hey, wait,
Yeah.
the
Because
Pokemon are very much
the whole
doing this
thing,
willingly.
Ed is like an orphan or something, and
Yeah.
like grew up talking to Pokemon and like knowing what they think. But Getsus like takes him in and is like, oh, we can use this to our advantage. It's a secret
Right.
tool that will help us later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. And by the way, this. Not actually sure what's going on here, but I do remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand it back then either.
I do like their use of a split screen for this sequence.
It makes no sense. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that. Oh, they're straight up lost.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, I'm not good at Pokemon, even though I'm the champion. Can you heal my Pokemon? Can you make my Pokemon feel better? No.
No.
Well, I guess I'll save again so I don't have to watch that cutscene.
Right. I'm glad you can save here at least.
Yeah. Well, let's get moving. Oh, I forgot about this mess. Can you manage that? Hey! This is the part that I liked when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
All the gym leaders showing up to help.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that Bianca, like, organized this, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
No idea where I'm supposed to go now, though. This way? No.
Nope.
I'm not allowed to ride my bike. Ah, here we go.
Excuse me?
Oh, cool. Thanks. Wow. Hey. Thank you. I didn't need to use all 3 of those revives or anything, but it's fine. Oh, and these are the women that, like, basically were his moms, which is neat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, please be nice to him. He's actually, like, our kid.
Mm-hmm.
Than you. Oh, guys. Are you? Oh. They're just waiting for their time. They're like, ooh, yeah, and did it. Hey. Like, we secretly built this castle without anyone noticing. Did I save? I don't remember. I'm saving again. And it's now 11 o'clock. And we're in the home stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be going on all these rooms, do I?
I guess you don't have to.
Hey. Thanks. He's like, by fighting Lord N, we'll know if he's right. Good luck. Oh, I forgot about this part. By the way, I'm on the half pipe.
Yeah.
No bicycle for me, though. That's his awesome bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to be jealous. Everyone would. I can't imagine a single person who wouldn't be jealous of a cool toy room like that.
Yeah.
By the way, I think we're at the top now, so...
Oh, finally.
I guess I'll save again. Why not, huh? 33 in-game hours. Let's get
Wow.
to it. Hello, Getsus. Bye, Getsus. Yeah, you want me to die and explode and cry? He's like, I can't believe you came all the way here without the dragon. Loser. By the way, here's the other dragon. I don't know how they frame Pokemon White, but if Zekrom is the Pokemon of, like, pursuing ideals, and Reshiram is the Pokemon of pursuing truth, I don't know how they would frame that as being not this.
I don't know.
I don't get it very much. And by the way, my rock is turning into a dragon.
Oh. Yeah, if there's one thing I miss about like the DS and DSi and 3DS, it's the split screen and how it got used.
Yeah.
It's cool.
They did so much stuff with the dual screen.
Yeah.
Like, it looks weird with the split screen and with the screens being right on top of each other. But on, like, the original console, this looked awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It still looks awesome, but not quite as awesome.
Yeah.
Just because the stagger looks wrong.
Yeah. I know there are some DS emulators that have like an artificial DS facing.
Yeah, this one I can separate the screens to like make the picture look correct. But I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and then I would have to move all my
Mm-hmm.
my window captures and it'd be annoying.
Yeah.
But here's Animal. I guess I'll kill it. I don't know. Whatever.
I guess I'll kill it.
What's the difference,
Awesome.
right? Hey, man. Sorry, you're not a bird. You know what we do to animals that aren't birds.
Slaughter.
Slaughter. Oh. Cool. Now that that's done. No, come on. Okay. Try and catch me. Try and catch me. Whatever. Hope you explode. Oh, I accidentally launched
painful
here.
deaths.
I guess I'll throw a quick ball at it. Hooray!
Just throw my balls at it.
Hey?
Hi.
Oh, I hate this.
This is kind of like a flying type in a way.
Don't even kill my animal. I'm resetting just because you did that. You don't deserve to kill Snickers. I will catch it with the quick ball. Whatever. Not fusion flare. Oh, you monster. I probably don't even have to reset. They probably heal me after. But I'm so upset about it.
Hmm.
Rocky. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
Whoops. Maybe I'll just open with Rocky and go with that. I didn't think this was gonna be the part of the game that gave me the most heartache. Quick ball? Quick ball? Nope. Oh.
Oh.
That was awesome. You're
Come on.
joking. Thank God.
Finally.
Okay. Yep, I don't care. I don't care. No. Yes. Thank you for fully restoring my Pokemon. And now I have to open with freaking not the animal that I wanted to open with, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot about that. Oh, dear. This could be very bad.
Yeah.
We might be in trouble. I forgot that this animal is an electric type. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have an entirely new problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be very bad.
It could be, yeah.
I think it'll be fine. I think he'll feel so normal.
Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Oh.
Okay. playing a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Nope, couldn't do it. Alright. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
I think I can work it though. I think I can work it. First, we gotta do this nonsense again. Never mind.
Well.
Rocky's just too good.
Yeah.
I can definitely work this. Are you serious? Rock. Buddy. Netball.
Netball.
Alright. I know how I can do this. Whatever the move is, Fusion Bolt only has 5 power points. What do? I use 5 revives.
Okay.
But not before I do anything else. So obviously this is gonna kill me. Right here, right now. If it doesn't, not bad. But it does. But it's okay. Because now I'm gonna switch to Ding Ding. And we're gonna use a revive. A regular revive. Whoops. That was the wrong one.
Shit.
That was the wrong one. You know, we can work with it though. We can work with it. If it used that revive, I'm gonna scream. You know what? No, I can't work with this. This sucks. Whatever. Whatever. It did not use it, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
That's 3. Four. And 5.
Okay.
Now. Rocky, you can't miss, bro.
Oh.
That's gonna go for your steel type. Oh, good lord. Eminem, you must be faster than Vanilla. Oh, but not strong enough. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh, you asshole.
My God.
Come on. I'm out of full revives. My God. I didn't know it would have to recharge. And I'm out of those also. That was gonna be so good. That was gonna be so good. We gotta do it again. Oh, I hate you. Why not? How are you gonna miss? Oh my god.
This is so fucking intense.
Jeez, was not expecting that. Were you expecting that? I wasn't expecting that.
Either.
Good run, Eminem. That was awesome. Perfect! What? No, none of that. None of that. No way, dude.
Mm-mm.
Oh, come on. Good lord.
We're just thinking like our only hope is if we can hit it before he can use the max revive.
Yeah.
Or restore or whatever.
Ryan, it's 11:30.
I know.
Yes. We can do this.
Why did I use Psychic? I don't know why I used Psychic. That sucks. Why did I do that?
Tired.
Cool. Thank God.
Oof.
I get this. Please let me save and heal.
Please, God. Oh.
Okay. That's cool. Whatever. Anything goes, I guess. Oh. Toxic. Oh, I hate you. Okay, this is going too slow. Protect, I hate you. No. Yeah. Yeah. Toxic again. Great. Great. Cool. Easy. I don't know what to expect, so let's go Snickers.
I am so fucking glad that N healed the Pokemon first.
Yeah. It would have been bad if that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It would have been real bad. What do you mean you avoided the attack? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Electros? That's bad. Whatever. Oh my god. Wild charge. The music is really funny fast.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a kid just wailing on a drum.
Yeah. Oh jeez. This is it? What? This is all that's between me and winning? And it's a Hydreigon? Oh, okay. I don't even know what to use. I don't even know what to use. Isn't... Hang on, I'm not messing this up. I'm checking... I'm
Yeah.
double checking my type matchups because I am not messing this up. Dark.
I'm playing Picross, and it's a butterfly.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. 2 times damage from bug fighting. And dragon takes 2 times damage from dragon, ice, and fairy, but fairy doesn't exist. So, bug, fighting, dragon, ice. I only have 3 of those, and none of them are available at the moment. Also, it's gonna take half damage from dark and ghost, so we ain't using shadow ball. Electric, fire, grass, and water, so we ain't using any of those. That's it. So, oh, and it's immune to psychic. Can't forget that.
Okay.
So, theoretically, the best option is flash cannon. Right? Right.
Should we heal an alternative Pokemon first? Well, never mind. Already did
Nah,
it.
we're doing that. We're doing that with, crewmate, if we must.
Okay.
Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. This is pitiful. Can I? Thank you. Okay. Eminem, let's do it up, buddy. Okay. Rocky, you're also up. It knows surf. Oh, forget it. This is it. Was I faster than it? I don't remember.
I have no idea. I think so.
No.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
This Picross was a harp. I love you, Picross.
Well, now we're screwed.
Wait. Oh my god.
No way!
I can't fucking believe
I
that
can't
worked.
believe that just happened! There's no way!
Thank fuck.
He's a freak without a human heart. Hope you die. And then N flees the world for 2 years.
Who knows?
I can't believe that just happened. Literally, I was already accepting that we were gonna have to do all that again. Literally, my stomach was, like, gone. I was like, well, here we go. He needs to talk to me about something. What's up, Ben? What you feeling?
That you called him Ben for a second. I'm like,
Ben!
what's up, Ben?
It's about when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. Yeah, well, that was the Pokemon that I didn't... I think that was when I had Oshawott, and that's it. I couldn't understand it. Me neither. Couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Because up until that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. It's literally how the world works. I don't know what to tell you.
Can you
This is
tell
canon.
Can you tell N that this Picross was the Aurora Borealis?
And I need to tell you something. This Picross was the Aurora Borealis.
I think he thinks it's awesome.
He thinks it's so cool. There's no way a person
Picross
like
was-
me, someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I didn't understand them either. The best line in the game. I lied about all that. When I said I was talking to your Pokemon, I wasn't. I just didn't want to talk to you. And then he leaves.
It'd be like that.
He said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Hospital.
Hospital!
Yippee!
Yay. Boy, that was fun.
That was fun.
A little scary.
It was
Yeah.
a little scary. I don't know what this is in the background.
Ah.
What is that?
It was kind of scary, but we were so brave. And by we, I mean you.
Yeah.
Jay and I were just watching.
Oh, this is my friend Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Zooming in on his eye. And in case you didn't notice, that was Pokemon Black version. Now he's zooming. The end. We beat the game.
This Picross was an anchor,
That's so cool.
just in case you were wondering.
And it's winter. Here's the team that did it all. We never did evolve crewmate, and we never will because I don't want to. I want to go to bed.
I do too.
But this is Rocky, Ding Ding, Eminem, Sheldon, Snickers, and crewmate. We beat the game. And that means this is the end. This was a super fun time. I'm glad that it happened. Even though the end was really scary, and I thought we were gonna have to do all that again, but it was fine. Everything went so well. And Stanley just woke up from his nap, and he's looking at me.
He wants yummy treat.
He says it's time to go to bed. He says, what are we still
Yeah.
doing in here? So now, I roll credits. Thank you to Jay, and Nightbot, and Smiley.
You're welcome. Thank
It
you
was
for
my
the
pleasure.
stream.
You're welcome. I don't know what we're doing next. I don't know when we're doing next, because someone's coming over on Friday, so I'll be busy for the weekend. But, Wednesday, unless I decide that I want to watch the Pokemon anime instead, we should be playing something new. Something cool. Something never before seen. It probably won't be
that won't be
Pokemon. Something, something that won't be a nightmare. It won't be the Batman Arkham City game. Won't be that.
Thanks for clarifying.
It won't be Piggy in Numberland unless somebody kills me.
Tee.
It won't be Pokemon White because we just played Pokemon
White.
Black. But it might be something else.
Psychonauts 2!
No, not yet, not yet. I'm still recovering. No
Whatever.
more 3D platformers for a little bit. Go to bed. You need to be ready for Zero Escape Thursday. That's later in the day. Also, hi. Did you see the end? Did you miss it? We beat the game. But what's it called? Yeah, it's probably not gonna be a 3D platformer, and it's not gonna be Pokemon, so something else. Look forward to it. Unless I decide to go on a hiatus and just binge watch the Pokemon anime from the first season.
We're gonna
to the
play
newest.
Picross.
I love Picross. Maybe we can take Picross. I don't know. I have the other Pokemon Picross. the 3DS one. Do that.
We could do this.
You missed it. That's okay. It was really scary, so it's okay that you missed it. Just know that we won.
We won, and it was by the edge of our fucking feet. The
It
skin of our
was
teeth.
literally like
We won by accident.
it was like a probably less than 50-50. We probably only had like a 30% chance of winning that, and if we didn't, we were gonna have to do 3 battles again. With
No. Crewmate was the one who dealt the final blow.
oh yeah, it was crewmate somehow. Eminem did have a really good run though. Eminem swept like 3 people before getting taken out. So that was awesome.
I will say, Orion, man, our strategies are very different because I'm always like, okay, I need to be at least 10 levels higher than whatever I'm
Yeah, I
need
just over level.
Not
I
me.
need to have a million healing items. If I were to be like a real Pokemon trainer, it would just be me constantly shoveling potions into my Pokemon. Like, don't faint. Drink this now.
Your Pokemon like trips over something, and you're like, "Oh God, here, I have a potion. Here, take it."
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would be the same way.
I mean, you get so much money by the end game that there's really no reason not to spam heal items.
True, but I've seen videos. This is going way off topic, and we're supposed to be landing. But I've seen videos where people like break down how much money Pokemon trainers make, and it's like leagues below minimum wage. Just going 3 levels
sounds
lower
about
and call
right.
it a day. Yeah, me. I think I did that just now, but it went fine. Of course, I was like, okay, I can't save during the Elite Four because if I lose, I'll need to go back and train again. Well, I got through the Elite Four with no issues and went, okay, now I'm gonna save. That was a little bit of a mistake because it did take us like 5 tries to win.
Yeah.
Me spamming using the amulet coin. Amulet coin is so broken, but it's okay. I never have issues with not having money, only in real life. But anyway, I'm petting Stanley. He's emitting fumes. Good night, everyone.
And we're going to good night.
Bye.